So glad to have you here with us as we begin this brand new week of Let's Chat. And right off the bat, it is Operation Freedom Sings. Eddie Smith is joining us here in the center, along with Will Coulter, who's the president of the board of this wonderful organization. Gentlemen, good morning to you both.
Good morning.
If you're not familiar with Freedom Sings, tell us what it is.
Yeah, so Freedom Sings is a organization designed to help veterans with PTSD through music therapy. So what we do is we take veterans, every veteran has a story. We turn that story into a song with some great Nashville songwriters, local songwriters, and so that's kind of the premise of Freedom Sings.
Don Goodman and Steve Dean, do your homework. Millions of records sold between them. Eddie, what got you involved with Freedom Sings?
I'm a veteran, and so when Will came calling, saying, hey, we'd like to set up a golf tournament, I'd done that for the fraternity, local fraternity alumni for 17 years at the time, and really had the blueprint of what to do and how to do it.
And what not to do.
And what not to do. Yeah, so we've had wonderful sponsorships, local participation, hosting at Signal Mountain this year on the 18th of September, or 21st of September. And so really excited about that. You can see some of the details and the sponsorships and all of the other pieces. So yeah, excited to be here.
All right, Will, why golf tournament?
Yeah, so I really looking at different ways to fundraise. It's just a great way to fundraise. A lot of businesses want to get involved, and a lot of deals, on the business side happen on the golf field or golf tournament or golf course, right?
Yeah, sure.
Golf course, right? So I thought, what a good way to just bring business in to raise awareness for veterans, and specifically how we do it for this tournament.
I've been to a few of the songwriting sessions with Freedom Sings and some of these guys from Nashville and other points, and it's just amazing how the magic gets created. I mean, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Tell us one of the reasons, rather, I know you're a veteran, that got you involved with this particular group.
Yeah, really kind of goes back to when Captain Larry Taylor received his Medal of Honor.
God love Larry Taylor.
Yeah, so and we actually have the last surviving member of that Medal of Honor mission, Dave Hill. He comes in for this tournament every year. Mm-hmm. It's the second year we're doing it, but he loves to come in and just really talk to the sponsors that come in on why we do this. But specifically, we like to raise awareness for those veterans that never got to tell their story. In this case, the Marines of 3-5 Dark Horse, who lost 25 Marines in Afghanistan. So,
and one who took his own life.
That's correct, yes. Took his own life after the fact, right? So Freedom Sings, we like to, or that's the whole mission, is to tell a veteran's story. But in this case, these veterans didn't get to tell their story.
And that's a shame, because there are so many stories to tell. And some of them will break your heart, some of them will make you smile, and some of them will make you laugh. Right. Those guys and ladies certainly paid the ultimate sacrifice so you and I could do what we do, and so you folks could do stuff like this. Absolutely. It's a pretty incredible outfit that Freedom Sings is, and we've been happy to get behind it and talk about it whenever the need arises and whenever an event pops up. So how many people are you looking at for the golf tournament altogether?
Well, kind of specifics, we're looking at obviously 18 teams, right?
Right.
Or talking about to fill out the teams.
Right.
So yeah, we'd love to have it more than 18 teams.
We'll take more.
Sure.
80 to 100, absolutely.
We can fit them in, no
Yeah,
doubt about
absolutely.
Yeah, looking for whole sponsorships right now. So.
And how much are they?
So whole sponsorship is $1,000, but a team and a sponsorship is $1,600.
And they get you 4 folks, and I'm sure you got goodie bags and meals and everything else to go along with it, right?
That's correct.
All kinds of fun stuff.
If you two were involved, I'm sure it is. How about volunteers? Do you need those?
Yeah, we can always use volunteers,
Yes.
right? We do partner with the Combat Veterans Motorcycle Association. They bring in probably a half dozen to a dozen volunteers, but always looking for folks to fill goodie bags, to help put up signage, all that stuff.
Drive drink carts out on the course.
That's absolutely.
Everybody's got to stay hydrated, regardless of what your beverage is. You need to stay hydrated.
Absolutely.
And this is going to be, again, at Signal Mountain Golf and Country Club.
That's correct.
Hats off to those folks for agreeing to host what you're doing here, and it is called the Scramble Jam. Anything after the concert that we need to be aware of?
Really, just so there is one thing. So after the golf tournament, one of the things we do at the golf tournament is Don writes a song for that individual that never got to write their song, right? So in this case, we are doing the 3-5 Dark Horse song. Don's currently in writing of that right now, so we'll unveil it at the end of the golf tournament.
He is a singular talent in the world of songwriting.
Oh, he is.
He is a veteran, but he wrote Old Red that Blake Shelton and several other people have had hits with. He wrote tons of songs for Alabama. I mean, Lee Greenwood. Kind of hard to throw a rock and hit somebody he hasn't written for.
Right.
Absolutely.
He's just a national treasure.
He really is. How'd you get him involved?
He's one of the founders of the organization. So there's 3 founders: Miss Bobby Sandiford,
right?
Steve Dean, and Don Goodman. And then arguably, they like to say John Taylor from Nashville. He's very instrumental in starting the organization. So those 3 to 4 people were really what started this organization.
And there are not just songs, there are CDs available of the songs that have been recorded, and you ought to stop by and pick a couple of those up and put them in the car, or however you want to listen to it, because some of them, again, like I said, will make you laugh, some will make you cry. Yeah. And they'll all make you wonder, why in the hell are we losing 22 veterans to suicide every single day? Yeah. And you guys are doing your best to curb that number way
to help
down.
mitigate that. That's right. Honor those.
Better
Thank
people
you
for it. Thank you, gentlemen. We appreciate you coming.
Thank you for having us.
Check it anytime. Y'all come on back. Check it out. The tournament, again, the Scramble Jam is coming up when?
September 21st.
September the 21st. Find out more by checking out the Freedom Sings website. We're back with more after this.